Hello and welcome to your practice today. My name is Gemma and I'll be leading you through a intuition meditation. We'll do some breath work, we'll do some contemplation, and we'll most importantly be getting to know ourselves. That's where intuition starts, is within. It's not something that someone else can teach you. Not even I can tell you what your intuition feels like. So today, my practice will be helping you with the tools that you can learn yourself and learn your intuition. I invite you to soften the eyes, focus on a still point out in front of you, or close them down. Whatever makes you feel comfortable. And today, if you need to go grab a cup of tea or something cozy to make you just feel a little bit more like you in your practice, I welcome you to do so. We'll start to slow down the breath. With an inhale, so yummy. It's like you've never breathed before. And an exhale, so emptying. You feel so still. Welcome in these deeper inhales and longer exhales. We'll take a moment to tune in. Intuition can be something very familiar for some of us or completely new. Wherever your relationship is with intuition, I think these practices can help just learn more about you. They've helped me when I'm in situations where I'm like, my head is all crazy. I don't know, I feel like I just need to take space to figure things out. And really what we mean by, I need to take space to figure things out is, I need space to listen to my intuition, to my truth, to know how I feel and want to move forward. So if you can relate in being swept up in words that come from, society or your family or even your friends have different points of view or biased points of view, knowing your intuition is a sweetness in life that can help you build confidence and joy and just knowing yourself. Taking Gyan Mudra, which is the thumb and pointer fingers touching, and then the other fingers extended, resting on the hands. So it's very common mudra or hand placement in Kundalini and yoga. You see a lot of yogis doing this. It is for wisdom, cultivating inner wisdom. So that's what we're doing here today. Take a moment to take in a clearing inhale and a clearing exhale. One more like that. And we'll begin with our breath practice of inhaling 4 strokes through the nose and out 4 strokes through the mouth. So it goes like this. Joining in, so inhaling 4 times through the nose, equal parts measure, exhaling 4 times out, that O shape in the mouth. Taking a few more cycles. On your next exhale, release everything, coming into a relaxed position. When you think of intuition, I like you to visualize where in your body do you feel intuition. We often hear that our intuition is that gut feeling inside, but for your body, it might be something different. You might feel it in your throat, knowing that you must say something, or you must not say something. You might feel it in your third eye, a little tickle on the forehead, a download or an insight of something that you just need to do. Or it might be located in the gut. But take a moment, look over, scan the body, think of your intuition and where is it located for you? Once you've located it, I invite you to send breath powerfully there. Breathe it in and soften into your knowing. I'd like to read a passage from Eckhart Tolle's A New Earth. So continue those yummy inhales and long exhales. It says, knowing yourself and knowing about yourself. You may not want to know yourself because you are afraid of what you may find out. Many people have a secret fear that they are bad, but nothing you can find out about yourself is you. Nothing you can know about you is you. While some people do not want to know who they are because of fear, others have an insatiable curiosity about themselves and want to find out more and more. You may be so fascinated with yourself that you spend years in psychoanalysis, delve into every aspect of your childhood, uncover secret fears and desires, and find layers upon layers of complexity in the makeup of your personality and character. After 10 years, the therapist might get tired of you and your story and tell you that your analysis is now complete. Perhaps he sends you away with 5,000-page dossier. This is all about you. This is who you are. As you carry the heavy file home, the initial satisfaction of at last knowing yourself gives way quickly to a feeling of incompleteness and a lurking suspicion that there must be more to who you are than this file right here. And indeed there is more, not perhaps in a quantitative terms of more facts, but in the qualitative dimension of depth. There's nothing wrong with psychoanalysis or finding out about your past, as long as you don't confuse knowing about yourself with knowing yourself. The 5,000-page file is about yourself, the content of your mind, which is conditioned by the past. Whatever you learn through psychoanalysis or self-observation is about you. It is not you. It is content, not essence. It is content, not essence. Going beyond ego is stepping out of content. Knowing yourself is being yourself. And being yourself is ceasing to identify with content. Most people define themselves through the content of their lives, whatever you perceive, experience, do, think, or feel is content. Content is what absorbs most people's attention entirely, and it is with what they identify with. When you think or say my life, you're not referring to the life that you are, but the life you have or seem to have. You are referring to content, your age, health, relationships, finances, work, and living situation, as well as your mental, emotional state. The inner and outer circumstances of your life, your past, and your future all belong to the realm of content, as do events, that is to say, anything that happens. What is there other than content? That which enables the content to be the inner space of consciousness. Taking a moment to breathe that in. The inner space of consciousness. What do you know about yourself? And how will you find yourself? So today's a little bit longer breath practice than we just did. We'll be taking the Kali Mudra. It's also the Jupiter Mudra, which Jupiter fingers are your pointer fingers. Jupiter is the great teacher, so you're looking for that great teacher inside of you. But also this is the Kali Mudra, just taking the pointer fingers up. Thumbs can rest neutrally, crossing either way if you'd like. And we'll just take it out right in front of the nose. If this is more comfortable, please drop the arms. But also known as Kali Mudra, Kali is the goddess of destruction. And what I like to think about while we are doing this meditation is that we are maybe destroying things, but we're making room for something else. We're making room to be able to listen to that intuition. So take a moment to settle in and think about what you're going to destroy, maybe a self-limiting belief, or anything that just seems to get in your way. We're going to take that mudra, we're going to put it up there with strength and power. So another breath of 4, but this time we're going to inhale 4 times through the mouth in an O shape, and then we're going to do a strong exhale through the nose. So like this. So I want you to think about pulling in that air in equal parts and then a powerful exhale out. Now, we'll be doing this for 5 minutes. So take your time, steady yourself, and do something that is sustainable for your breath and for your body. If that means muting me for the next 5 minutes so you don't hear my breath, do that if that works for you. So here we go. Taking in the inhale, a clearing exhale. Inhale to begin. Eyes can be closed or focus 1/10 open at the pointer fingers. Taking 2 more rounds. Take the arms out. Inhale, palms up to the sky, and hug the breath in to the midline. Retain. Exhale, release. We'll do that 2 more times. Inhale, arms come up, open the heart. Retain the breath for about 20 seconds, hugging into the midline. Exhale. One more time, lift and open. I welcome you to lay down at this portion or to remain in a meditative seat. We'll just take about 2 to 3 minutes to sit in silence and be with ourselves. When you're ready, flutter the eyes open and take a look around you. Maybe there's something in your room that you haven't noticed before, or your environment. Maybe taking the hands for a somatic touch to reground. And if you have the time or space to continue to sit, I please invite you to do so. Otherwise, we'll close with Sat Nam. Sat Nam meaning truth. I hope this sparks a little light in you, like it has in me, and that you are able to follow your intuition and trust that feeling you feel wherever in your body. Thank you, and Sat Nam.